Man, let's talk about this Knicks move that caught a lot of people off guard, signing P.J. Tucker. The guy is 39 years old, hasn't played since last May, and yet he just signed a 10-day contract with the team. So, why the hell did the Knicks go after him? Let's break it down. First off, experience. Tucker has been around the league forever, played in tough playoff battles, and, most importantly, won a championship with the Milwaukee Bucks in 2021. If you follow basketball, you know he's not the kind of guy who fills up the stat sheet, but he brings something you can't measure: toughness, leadership, and a warrior's mentality. He's the kind of player who doesn't back down from a fight, does the dirty work, and keeps the locker room in check. And the Knicks felt like they needed that heading into the final stretch of the season. The team is already in a good spot, sitting third in the East with a 40-23 record. But after dealing with so many injuries and ups and downs, any reinforcement can make a difference. The front office looked at the roster and saw a mix of young players and solid vets, but none with Tucker's battle-tested experience. He's the type of guy who doesn't talk much, but when he does, everyone listens. And on the court, even if he doesn't play big minutes, he can step in a lockdown a tough opponent or bring a physical presence that demands respect. Another thing, the Knicks basically risked nothing with this move. They still had about $540,000 in cap space before hitting the second apron, and Tucker's 10-day deal cost just $119,972. So it's a low-risk bet. If it works out, great, maybe he stays longer. If not, no harm, no foul. Simple as that. But here's the big question. Does he still have anything left in the tank? Last season, between the Clippers and Sixers, he averaged just 1.7 points and 2.7 rebounds in 15.7 minutes per game. Pretty modest numbers. But like I said, nobody expects him to come in and score. The Knicks want his mentality and defensive presence. Now, will he actually see the court during these 10 days? That depends a lot on what Tom Thibodeau, has in mind. The Knicks' rotation is pretty set, and working in a guy who hasn't played in nearly a year isn't easy. But if we know Tucker, he's not here to mess around. If he gets a chance, he's going to give it everything he's got. At the end of the day, this signing makes sense in context. It's not about stats, it's not about the future, it's about right now. The Knicks are aiming high, and any piece that can help in the playoff push is worth a shot. Whether this gamble pays off or not, only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, with P.J. Tucker in the locker room, nobody's going soft.